Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yo, this is Flag Fridays, Flag on the Play, episode 2. We're going to be your host. I go by the name of PAT. We got Lady Hurricane. We got D Bates in the building. You already know how we coming. Well, we're going to give y'all the updates from last week's episode. This is episode number 2, so we're going to get right into it. First off, I want to start off with the jam of the day. Well, the jam of the week. Really the jam of the month, because this is my jam. It's going to be About the Money by T.I. I'll be jamming that. I don't really like Young Thug that much, but T.I. my dude. Anybody know that? Know me, they know T.I. is my dude, you know what I'm saying? So About the Money, if y'all ain't never heard of it, go check it out. It's on YouTube. The video came out. It's pretty dope, you know what I'm saying? Something to turn up to.
I saw that.
If it ain't about the money. You ain't never heard the song?
I don't think I have.
Young Thug all over the song though. I mean, that's why a lot of people jam it. But you never heard the song?
I probably heard it, but
we gonna play the song so y'all can hear it and he can hear it, cause he a little later on his updates. How you gonna be updated if you ain't updated?
I mean, I ain't updated on the songs and what have you, but
man, this song I've been jamming this song since about last month.
Yeah, I probably heard it though.
Flag on the play for you not hearing the song.
No, you can't. You
Flag on you. You a DJ. You a DJ.
No, I'm not.
You're not a DJ.
I'm not a DJ.
He a host with the most.
I'm a host with the most.
You're a host.
I am who I am. But anyway, I wanted to ask y'all, have y'all seen the headphones, speaking of music, the Beats headphones?
Which one?
Since Apple has, bought them. You seen them?
Negative.
You haven't seen them neither.
I don't know what I
You got an Apple on.
Hey, we gonna drop the picture. This is what the headphones look like.
Cool.
Or whatever. I don't like them, to be honest. I want to throw a flag on the play. I know they bought them for how much money they spent, but still, though, you could have kept the logo on there, the Beats Audio logo, the Beat. I mean, that was the dopest thing about the headphones.
I want to throw a flag,
but you haven't saw them.
I hadn't seen it, so I can't really throw something I ain't seen.
Well, I'm finna show them to you, because I mean, you know how Apple is. They gonna do, hopefully, that's just a initial design or something.
Right.
And hopefully they haven't finalized this.
You know Apple puts Apple on everything.
They got an apple with a bite out of it, and I don't like it at all.
Well, you should know that.
They should at least left one ear with the Beats Audio and the other ear with the Apple bit.
You know they're going to do that.
But I mean, y'all let me know how y'all feel about the new Beats headphones, well, Apple headphones with the Apple logo on them instead of the Beats headphone logo, because it ain't really too fun to me, man. Like, people probably bought them because of how they look.
It's an Apple product now, though.
It is.
It's not Beats no more.
Maybe Dr. Dre shouldn't have sold his soul to go gold, and we wouldn't have to be worried about.
That man ain't worried about them Beats headphones no more.
Man, he needs to be. Is
he
he crazy?
Need to be.
All right, well, fine. I don't want to argue about that, because you know why?
Why?
I don't like the headphones, and that's it.
You don't have to wear them.
I don't wear them. I won't. If I do wear them, it's gonna be the ones with the B on them.
Well, fine.
What if they're a gift?
You gonna wear them?
I'm gonna sell them on eBay. I'm gonna sell them on eBay.
How much?
By $100 more than what Apple. And that's another thing. Thank you for saying how much. I bet you they done skyrocketed up. Like the price of the headphones probably.
They gotta get that money back.
Just for them putting the Apple on them, it's gonna be like probably a few $100s more to get them.
Cause you gotta get that money back.
Anyway, I've heard some things about P. Diddy.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Take that?
You know the girl he used to have on this label, Cassie, who shaved the head, started everybody with a head shave. I heard he got her knocked up. She got a little pudge.
That sounds about right.
Got her knocked up. She got a little pudge, and she kind of trying to hide it on the low. You know, they been hiding their relationship forever, but people been know Diddy been smashing off.
Right.
But now everything got to come to the light. You got another child to take care of, and he like 40.
I mean, you don't really
Something maybe.
If you got that much money, I don't really think it just has to come to the light.
Man, it's gonna come to the light. If it wasn't gonna come to the light, I wouldn't know about it.
Well, you know, it's a lot of rules.
And speaking of P. Diddy, he didn't change his name back to Puff Daddy.
Oh God.
He didn't change his name back to Puff Daddy. You know, he put out music. He got the new joint with Meek Mill. It's pretty tight too. Called "I Want the Love." He putting out music, and he on a
still a flag.
he Puff Daddy now, and he got a club, a little club demo with some new songs with the "I Want the Love," cause it's a club song, and he did the "We Them Boys" remix.
Hold up.
We Them Boys, yeah, he on the "We Them Boys."
Hold up, yeah. See that? Hold up. How old is P Diddy?
He's like 40 plus.
So why is he still changing his name back and forth like that though?
He wants to get back to the old Puff Daddy dancing in the video, shaking the shoulders.
I see you looking at me. I will tell you.
Man, that's what he trying to get back to. He want that feel, so he changed his name to Puff Daddy. Well, back to Puff Daddy, and he got like a little club mix. Well, for DJs, it's called Take That Pack.
Okay, we're fine.
That's what it's called. Take That Pack. The whole package. I'm for real. Good luck to Diddy. Oh, I'm gonna say he about to creep up on $1 billion. That's what he said. He about to be on $1 billion. But Dr. Dre beat him to it.
You want to be Dre? That's all.
But anywho, that's all that I'm gonna have to say for this segment. So I'm gonna kick it to Lady Hurricane.
I'm going to do a refreshing on last week. We talked about the 12-year-old stabbing. Unfortunately, it was derived from a book character that the girls were reading online. They had been plotting for like a month to do this.
Wait a minute. Wait, flag on the play. So the girl who did the stabbing had been watching or reading some kind of book. Reading a book and...
So I guess books influence too. Not so much just the TV and music. Huh?
She was reading a horror book or something, and she sat up there and plotted on this girl for a month.
Right. It was a character in there that she wanted to make happy. And she was hearing voices in her head, I assume, because they're having her to take a mental... to see if her mental
goes all the way back to your parents.
Man.
Goes back to the parents. Gotta watch it with your kids. Reading, watching,
touching,
to anything.
Man,
if you're not paying attention to your kids, stuff like this is gonna continue to happen. Point blank.
She sat up there and plotted up.
Only positive thing I can get from that
she read.
is she read. That's about it. I mean,
no,
a lot of kids don't read nowadays. You know,
and if they do, that's what's happening. Stuff like that. If they reading sex stories and horror books and going and stabbing other little girls 19 times.
That goes back to parenting, though. It goes back to parenting.
I'd rather not read than read that.
Well, you're right.
Well, I mean, it's no different than watching a horror movie. I mean, still, influence. It's really more so, we'll know more once she has a mental evaluation.
It's all about what happened at home, really, because that's why when you go to theaters, you got to be a certain age to get in horror movies.
Right.
But they parents will sit there and let them watch it at home, though. Like, yeah, like that's okay. But you think they not letting your kid in the theater for a reason when it's a movie that's for adults? Because, like, kids are easily influenced.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what they see, that's what they going to go by.
So what about the video games?
It got mature on there.
Yeah, it got mature. Yeah, like
video game.
If a kid go try to buy a video game that a kid can't buy, they gonna tell you no, you need an ID or whatever. But
I'm saying you got parents that's purchasing it for them.
That's what I'm saying. They go back to the parents. You gotta do right and raise your kids right. It's a reason behind everything.
You gotta stop.
Come on, you thought mamas. Stop being the other thought mama. I don't want none of that. For real.
Okay, my next topic will bring in about the crisis in Iraq. Due to everything that's going on, gas prices are supposed to jump from about, I think we're paying like $3.34 now. It's supposed to go to close to $4.
Man, I'm finna buy me a pair of Skechers with some wheels on the bottom, and I'm
Now some
finna slide around like
Heelys?
Usher in that video. I ain't, man, look.
I'm finna either give me a solar powered car, or I'm finna give me a car with some vegetable oil or something.
Vegetable oil.
Food stamps. I can use somebody's food stamps.
Okay.
Put the vegetable
Or, you know what we can do? We can get one of them hoverboards. You know they came out with hoverboards. Like real life. They came out with the hoverboards and people been trying them out. The hoverboards is really like, they working.
What about the
Like for real, like.
It all goes back to how you use your resources, because if it's something we want, we willing to pay for it. That's a need. And if you have the finances for it, you don't pay for it.
Gucci bags, Michael Kors, Ray-Bans,
etc.
you know.
You got Ray-Bans too. You gonna say Ray-Bans and point at me.
God, man. Flag on the play.
Flag on your own self.
Next topic, cost of college tuition is being questioned. Is college for rich kids only? What you think?
Pretty much. But I mean, it's like, they gonna help. Well, the government will help. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I've been to college or whatever, you really gotta have some kind of financial, like a good financial standing, because it's too much.
Kids, students or teenagers, invest in your trade. Learn your trade. Get you something that you can do either with your hands or something that's gonna be beneficial now.
Not just sports.
Sports, okay, let's find a damn, because I was an athlete myself. That's cool, but do something outside of sports. You know,
if you have a passion at what you're doing, you won't really so much worry about the money, because it's not like a job. That's the difference between a job and a career.
Right.
A career is what we love, we enjoy, we have a passion for, and the money gonna come because it's just like your normal routine
Especially if you
life.
feel like God embedded it in you to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
go with what you know.
That's a good point, Pat.
You know what I'm saying? Just go with whatever you know. And females, stop trying to be a stripper at 16 and 17. Like, that ain't what's up. Like that.
Stop being the other girl.
Stop being the other girl. Like, for real though, every girl, if they ain't on Instagram posting hair prices, they taking twerk videos and half naked pictures, and y'all think I'm playing, I'm finna get my body right and I'm gonna be a stripper. You don't even know what 6 times 6 yet. Be for real about what you gonna do. Like, be real to yourself. Like, you can't just sell out.
Alright,
it's
y'all,
easy.
you know what, y'all always tapping on me. That's cool. I understand that. I ain't gonna cap.
Say what you feel.
Well, all dudes want to be drug dealers.
Well,
I'm just saying.
Speak on it.
So everybody can't be a drug dealer. I ain't knocking nobody for what they do. But for some people, that is not your profession.
True.
You wouldn't. You was on the porch for longer than most. You know what I'm saying? You can't come off the porch thinking
it's all
this what it is. This what the money is. Because guess what? Ain't no love in them streets. And I promise you, if you can't swim, you will drown.
Yeah, but the people that can't swim still drown.
At
the end of the day,
they have too much weight on them.
Yeah,
you're right.
Don't belong.
Don't be a product of your environment. Allow your environment to be a product of you. Come back to the hood. Give back. You know what I mean? You don't have to do what the dealer's doing.
Right.
I mean, just do you. We always say you can be anything you want to be. Not true if you're not pursuing those goals now. So write down goals and prepare for those things you have a desire to be.
And execute.
The Lord said He'll give you the desires of your heart.
Consistency is key.
Faith without works is dead.
Preach.
Alright, with that being said, we're going to go to the sports segment of the show. My brother, D-Bass, let's hit it. Man, he's sad, y'all.
Yeah, it's
He's
sad.
sad. He's sad.
Shout out to listeners with Court Justice, man. He gave me some feedback, but I'm coming at you Yeah, man, I was wrong. You know, the Spurs won in 5.
In 5.
I mean, they was a better team, you know. So I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, I was wrong, but I still don't think. I still think LeBron's still gonna be the best to do it when he finished. I mean, even though he caught the cramps and it was too hot in the gym and all that, but still in all, you look at his stats, he did his thing. Now I don't know where the rest of the team was at.
You was scripted.
Yeah, naturally, because I mean, like I said, you can tell it was scripted. I mean, them boys laid down. They just laid down. So, shout out to Kawhi, man, because that boy came on. The first 2 games, he was quiet because LeBron had him in foul trouble. But after that, LeBron, he was eating your cookie, buddy. He was eating your cookie. You my boy, but he was eating your cookie.
What about that dunk Ginobili gave Bosh? He cut him a new ass. I mean,
basically, at the end of the day,
that man smashed all over Bosh, man. And he elbowed Ray in the process.
Yeah, he did.
Get back.
Pretty much, he was basically the better team.
So what y'all think? You think they gonna
stay there?
Yeah, or they gonna do like the Mavericks?
As far as LeBron, I don't really think he going nowhere. Me personally, I don't think he going nowhere because where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? You gonna go back to Cleveland?
Back to Cleveland?
Yeah, no, you're not. If you go back to Cleveland, you're not gonna win. I don't think you're gonna win any more championships in Cleveland. I'm sorry.
So Melo coming over?
I hope not.
Why?
I hope not.
No, that ain't.
If Melo comes to Miami, I'm not going to be a Miami fan anymore. Even though I love LeBron, I'm not going to be a Miami fan anymore.
You wasn't a Miami fan from the get-go. You was a LeBron fan.
I'm just saying because Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather.
Let's talk about it.
Let's
talk about it.
Well, I was reading what Freddie Roach said. Freddie Roach is Pacquiao's trainer. Freddie Roach said that pretty much Floyd is running. Got 1,000 excuses to make a million reasons why he don't want to fight him. But at the end of the day, like I say, I don't think it's going to happen because of the loss Pacquiao had. If Pacquiao wouldn't have lost, Mayweather wouldn't have no choice but to fight the man because who better than Pacquiao? Hey man, this is all. I don't think it's gonna happen.
If it's gonna happen, it's gotta happen this year because like they about to retire both of them probably.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
I thought it was like for charity or something like that.
No, Pacquiao said we don't have to fight for no money. We can do it for the love of boxing. Just do it for the fans. We can get the money for charity. Let's do it for the sport. Everybody want to see this. Why are we not fighting? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that makes sense. See, we say do what you love.
Right.
Nah, he loved the money. That's money making Mayweather.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? At the end of the he ain't finna do it.
Came in.
It ain't even. I mean, he's saying to give charity. Like, why not? Charity is love.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So why you can't just do it?
Pretty much all I got on sports for right now. I have something for y'all, next week.
Already. Well, with that being said, any more comments? Anybody? What y'all got to say?
Oh, thank y'all for tuning in, man, watching, you know what I'm saying, giving us feedback. We really appreciate that.
We do.
I say this week, do the same, Continue
I really feel good about the views, you know what I'm saying? We, like the first 2 days, we cracked 100 views or whatever, but we're looking to get to thousands, man. We got to get this bigger and better every week. So, we learning. We're going to let y'all learn with us. And thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all have a blessed day. We got the Juneteenth coming up today or whatever. It's going to be on today. We got a red carpet event, 6:30, Friday the 20th. So y'all come out, have a great time, and
Don't
be blessed.
be blowing me up, nigga, I ain't getting up. If it ain't about the money, taking my line, stop wasting my time. If it ain't about the money, nah, I can even hear what you say. I ain't finna do shit. If it ain't about the money, bitch, you can miss me with it.